What are we going to talk about in this episode? I'll outline our topic of conversation for you. We have some really interesting news. Bitcoin chaos, it was only taken down yesterday. What follows from that, and what does it mean? I understand you. Covered, I came across a lovely article that discusses this topic and tells us what amazing cryptocurrency has to say about what we should be searching for in terms of Bitcoin pricing at the moment. There's still a good chance that May and June will be lovely months when all coins begin to rise. I'll share my thoughts and forecasts regarding Bitcoin with you as well. That's correct, there has been a significant development in the Ripple v. SEC lawsuit. In addition, we are witnessing a rise in the value of the XRPL. Now, without further ado, take a seat back, unwind, and let's start the show. $63,750 worth of Bitcoin right now, it's unavailable. 2.57% over the previous day, Ethereum at $351, it's declining. Both USDT and USDC are arriving in their dollar packs as XRP, with 2.18% of each. It did, in fact, make a small run yesterday. It leads the pack, it's up 3.1% over the last 24 hours to roughly 52 cents. Here's what's interesting, I've noticed that GSR, one of the world's biggest market makers, controls the price of XRP. I know why XRP consistently ranks in the top 8 or top 10. Whatever you wish to say, as there's always another advantage, I've noticed that when a coin, like this one, appears to be about to soar, like Tancoin, it gives XRP a small boost, increasing its market cap advantage over the ones behind it. Keep an eye on it, because XRP's price can suddenly increase if you notice that the cryptocurrency behind it is attempting to take off. Since the entire market is down, why is the price of XRP-BD the only one that is rising? Because GSR has taken down certain barriers and is letting this thing climb gradually, we can stay at this figure. 7th, Ripple must maintain XRP in the top 10 within the top 8 when it comes to huge institutions and the masses of individuals who begin to look at these cryptocurrencies and comb through them. Viewing the top 5 or the top 10 is crucial for Ripple. It's a little guesswork, folks. I want you to pay close attention to that sum. The market cap for cryptocurrencies is $2 trillion, or $348 billion. If you so choose, you can win. You can succeed, XRP. The TDN token allows you to gamble in the currency of the people you're going to see. We have devised a game and will start working on it on Monday. It has never been observed on the XRP previously. Ledger, along with a ton of other games, people additionally, moms are running out with the West if you don't have your NFTs. Here's how many sales decreased yesterday. This morning, I'll be responding to a lot of emails and handling your orders. You will receive 5 Wild Wild West TI points. Points, it comes with 2 complimentary NFTs. We return XRP on May 1st, and we award additional XRP in June, July, and August. First, the reason we are the top project on the XRP ledger is because it's that simple, as long as you hold. Yes, people, it's still going strong after 18 months. Anders reports that the overall value locked on the XRP ledger is trending well. Amazingly, we're almost at 2.5 million now. It will continue to rise. Ripple stablecoin will be used. What is the anticipated volume for this use case? These are the initial days. This is a significant date in the SEC's Coinbase currency laws, according to a metal lawman. These are exciting times. By April 26, 2024, or 6 days from now, anyone wishing to locate an amicus brief and support a Coinbase motion for its initial appeal must do so. We must contact industry associations, members of Congress, and the heads of the underlying projects beforehand. It's already too late. The Second Circuit has granted permission to appeal the question of whether tokens traded on a secondary market are securities or tokens for all the marbles. Folks, this is big. The SEC is trying to claim that your tokens, traded on a secondary market, are worthless, but we all know they are not. The SEC's position is tenuous at this point. Since we are aware of the phony names, non-KYC and AML, disguised whales, pre-sale to raise funds for the Ethereum Foundation, and everything Ethereum has done in the past to pass the Hoy test, if the SEC had any intention of taking action, they ought to have taken it about Ethereum. However, nothing was done. Since you had two dishonest SEC employees, Billy Boy Hinman and Jay Clayton, who worked for law firms, led the SEC's campaign against all other cryptocurrency assets, aiming to deflect focus away from Ethereum and Bitcoin. And interestingly, two cryptocurrency companies exclusively deal in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Believe so, but let's go on. Let's just brush that under the rug. Someone paid $700,000 in fees to get their 97-cent transaction included in the insanely absurd block of $840,000, and they didn't even include a note. At the very least, give yourself some leverage. This includes the transfer of 70 cents. People, I wish I had that kind of money so I could just pay $500,000 in fees to get on that crucial block. What a farce. What a ridiculous joke. Reliable cryptocurrency updates. We're studying Bitcoin, and I'll participate. I'll quickly go over everything so you can better understand what he's saying. It's only a minute and a half, or maybe 2 minutes at the longest. I'll blow it up for them too. Do you have your eyes on the screen? Let's get started. An impetuous action. Whenever you experience two impulses that appear to be almost the same size, one of them is likely to be the result. First, we're going to retrace back below these lows for confirmation if you've just finished a three-leg corrective advance to the upside. That indicates that this was really a corrective move to the upside and that we aren't yet making impulsive moves higher. That's the bearish case. Now for the alternative. Whenever you reach identical waves, the alternative usually goes like this. If you have a classic impulse 5-leg move here, you get waves 1, 2, and 3, which are typically the longest, or at least longer. This was the first leg up, and this is the first leg of the next leg up. Greater than wave 1, therefore, if you observe a wave that rises and is comparable in size to wave 1, it's usually the initial segment of a larger third wave. Alright, so there's a good probability that this same thing will happen again. As price activity unfolds here, we'll find out. And if I were awake, I would be watching this. I mean, you have, and who knows? If we hold on to these lows at this point, I'll go ahead and clean them up. You may wind up awake anyhow, but you have a first impulse that appears to be a very healthy corrective wave at the beginning of the following impulse that looks very good. We will tidy this up a little bit. As long as we maintain these local lows and keep reaching new lows, that's all that matters. Let me say it again. And greater peaks here, impulse. That's precisely what I desire. If we break these lows at any point in time, it indicates that a corrective move is occurring. However, if we maintain those lows, which I believe we will, there's a chance that we're now in the midst of a third wave upward, which we will be able to determine based on how this move plays out. Yes, we've just had one wave thus far. We might take a small remedial action. This is the third wave, another leg up. If we achieve something like this, another corrective action may get a fifth leg up. This indicates that we have reached the point where we should choose to reject it. This is where it will occur, so where are we going to go? Observing people can cost as much as $72,000. That's what we might expect if we surpass it and prepare for a rejection rate above 74,000. That golden run, that golden pocket, is what it is. The price of Bitcoin is rising by 150K. That is what is going to happen this year. If there is a reversal, we will return and do tests. Right now, you should focus on areas 58 to 59 out of $50,000, possibly even as low as 55 to 57. Bitcoin at the moment. How is it acting? It is situated on public land. 63, it's down 2%, not that much. This is a 5% decrease over the last 30 days. Nothing remarkable. See you later. What kind of week will it be? Going ahead, if you're not keeping up with cryptocurrency news, check out this piece I put out. This is my open source news website, where all information is available. With Bitcoin, things are about halfway done. Upcoming events: it says here that it predicts the surrounding half and usually starts a bullish settlement in the market as historical trends indicate a rise in the price of Bitcoin as a result of the pursuit. However, scarcity may have an immediate, volatile effect. Modifies the price as the market adjusts to the reduced supply of new Bitcoins. The 2024 event was no different, igniting intense discussions among analysts and investors over the possible long-term effects of market declines. Discussions regarding the future price projections for Bitcoin assert that the speculative character of the cryptocurrency will continue to elicit a wide range of estimates. Regarding its trajectory, some analysts, maintain a bullish outlook for gradual valuation increases, especially as investors become more cautious of volatility and gravitate toward digital gold as Bitcoin enters its second decade. We will likely examine its performance after 2024 through the lenses of economic, technical, and regulatory analysis, each offering unique interpretations and projections about the digital asset. Where are we headed? It's easy to see where this is headed, people. Bitcoin is rising. This year's H2 will be completely ridiculous, and it will break 100 or 130. We are discussing the topic of Bitcoin. Bound in a blow-off top, continuing throughout 2025 and possibly even 2026.